All right, so this is the start of your PLC meeting or your faculty meeting right here. Typically, when you are working with a large group, you want to get everyone in the habit of coming in with the microphone off. And of course, if you're wearing pajamas, then you want to turn off that video too, and it'll just show an image of your initial, or if you have a picture, it will show your picture right there. Just know that those are options for you, and good etiquette, good practice is to come in with that mic off when you're in a very large group. You want to hit join now. And this is where your PLC and your faculty meeting will now happen. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. So just remember your camera, your mic, all right here where you can control that. Over here in the corner, as people start to come in, you'll see them listed here. If people come in, and especially if it's a large group and they forgot to turn off their mic, you can do it for them right over here. Their image will pop up and you'll be able to hit the mic off on them. So you can turn them off, but they have to turn themselves on. So at the end, if you're going to do a Q&A session, you tell them just unmute your mic. There is your chat. This is where a lot of the questions will happen, a lot of the interactions, and you want to set norms. You may or may not need that. You know your faculty, you know your PLC. But right in here, you can drop links. If you guys need to share links, you can do all of that right there in the chat. Those options are available on the phone as well. Just make sure whoever is going to be using their phone or their iPad or their tablet, they need to have Google Meet, and I would suggest Google Calendar because it's just so much easier to get to everything that way. So Google Meet and Google Calendar if you're going to be using your iPad or your phone. Down over here, this is where you can record your meeting. You do not need to have it, but if you want to have a transcript of what's happened and maybe the chat that's going on, you can do that. So you'll hit record meeting. It's going to ask you if you have everyone's consent to record. You're waiting over here for that record light to go red. It takes a little bit of time, but you are now recording and you are active. When you are done recording, you just go back to the same spot, hit stop recording. Stop recording. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for that record button to turn off, but it will do it. And then what happens is it creates a folder in your Google Drive, Meet Recordings, and the video is in there for you. You also have the option to present from your computer. Everyone can do this, but what they'll do is they'll go ahead and tap right there. You say your entire screen. I always think that's just the easiest thing to do. Whatever's on your screen is going to be shown. So you click on it and hit share. Waiting for it to load, and then you're waiting for it to tell you that you're presenting to everyone. So now I can go over here and I can share this document with my group, and they're all going to be seeing the same thing at the same time. When I finish, I can go back to my meeting, stop presenting, and then the camera will come back to me. And that's it. Very simple to go on and off of presenting. This is the option for captions, which is nice. Captions will only turn on for you. If an individual needs the captions, they can just hit that and then they'll be good to go. But that just turns it on for you, only you are seeing it. Turn it off. Over here in the corner is your joining information. When you click here, you can copy the link and the phone number that's given right here. Emergency, if you need to email it to someone, that's what that is useful for. PLC faculty meeting, it's if you're trying to get someone in really quick, that's how they'll be able to do that. You'll also notice that there is a phone number. People can join by phone, so they do have that option in there as well. That's all you need. That's how you can run your meetings right through here. So all you have left to do is just hit that red button and you're out of the call.